Today, I'm joined with Told Your Mum, and we will be teaching you the best things to invest in right now on the Donut SMP, and other things that you can invest in the future. So let's go. First of all is any item that you think is valuable on /shop. The command /shop gives you access to lots of items such as totems, crystal PvP stuff, and shulkers. But /shop is getting removed when the Donut SMP's border expands, which will be happening within the next 3 months or so. So me and Told Your Mum highly recommend that you stock up on totems of undying, respawn anchors, and end crystals, and shulker shells, as we believe that these items are going to be highly valuable in the future when you can't buy them on /shop anymore. In addition to this, now is one of the best times to be selling PvP kits. In future, there's going to be so much diamond armor just around the server after the border expands. That's why you should be selling all of your PvP kits and excess diamond and nether armor now. As you can see in this clip, me and Told Your Mum are filling up shulker shells to sell as PvP kits. Now people buy these PvP kits from anywhere from 100k to $1 million to use when they're doing duels. Now at the start of the video, I said that this guide will also help you invest in any item you want. Well, this is not sponsored, but there is an extremely good website that you can use called donut.auction. So I'm on donut.auction right now, and as you can see, it's showing you the most popular investments on the Donut SMP, with other useful things such as netherite. So for example, if we go into elytras, it will show us the fluctuation in elytra prices today, or the last 7 days, last 30 days, last 3 months, or last year. And the blue line indicates how much they're worth on /auction house, and the green one shows you how much they're worth in orders. So for example, a week ago on April 1st, elytras were 295 mil, but today, the day I'm recording this, on the 8th, they're only $307 million. That means they went up about like 10 mil. And this over here shows you who the most recent sellers of elytras are. Now the way you want to make money from this is, for example, let's follow the blue line. So you want to see where the prices start to dip down. For example, right here, it's 309 mil for an elytra, and when you see it dip down to 300 mil, you'd want to buy an elytra and then sell it right here at 310 mil. So you want to buy when the item is low in a dip and sell it when it gets up to a high, sort of like investing in real life. So if we go over to netherite ingots and we look at it for the last 7 days. So example, if you want to invest in netherite ingots, here's what you got to do. You want to go onto today on donut.auction and you want to look for a dip. So as you can see right here, there's a dip in the price. So it only was 3.2 mil for one netherite ingot. So you'd want to buy as many as you could and then sell it when it peaks up to here. For example, it went up to 4.6 mil. So you want to buy when it dips down to a low price and sell it when it spikes up to a really high price. Now, long-term investments you had to already have invested in your item like a year ago or a couple months ago. I'll give you an example of my long-term investment. Now, I bought 20 brushes back in August of 2025, so that's like right here, and I bought the brushes for 50k each. And if I were to sell them today, they've spiked to an all-time high, which means I could sell the brushes at $131,000 each, which is a 300% increase in money. Now this website lets you set up a completely free portfolio. So let's say for example I want to buy nether stars. You put in how much you bought. Let's say you buy 4 nether stars and you buy them for like 1 mil each. Then you can add that as an asset, and then you can look at the prices, and then it'll show you whether if you sell your nether stars right now or later, if it's a profit or whether it's not a profit. So hopefully you guys now understand how to better invest and make money on the Donut SMP without building farms. Also, this is day 2 out of 14 of uploading daily so I can hit media rank. So please subscribe, like, and share this video to all your other friends who play Donut SMP. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.